Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad Cyclops, bad Cyclops.
Shoot him down. Well, as long as you don't have massive lag, then you're good. When you have to do the challenges, you have to shoot him out of the air with a boat without killing the aircraft. Yeah, you want to get the quality of the mods. A full set is actually fucking nice. Gladiator Aegis. It's fucking amazing.
Sparta! Oh boy. Cyclops dead. Whew. That was a pain in my ass. But I killed him one go.
You gotta stab him in the fucking eye.
Oh no, I stabbed him all over the place. I was literally shooting him in the...
Everybody else in the fucking book stabbed it everywhere, and then they all got yeeted.
Well, I stabbed it in its legs, in its
it's
ass.
not as big as a giant, but it's still fucking gonna fuck you up.
Well, it was standing there. I shot it in the eye with Hades' bow, which does fire damage.
This is what you're supposed to, because this is what happened to the second blinded it, yeah.
Yeah, so I did that. It falls to the ground. I have like 2 seconds to attack it, and I'm like, eh. So I basically just did Spartan Rage from freaking God of War and went ham. Because they literally have a thing called the Battle Cry of Ares or something like that. That's called, yeah, the Battle Cry of Ares. In a fit of godly rage, all attacks deal 50% more damage for 20 seconds, and during the time, all attacks are non-lethal, and every hit receives a boost to damage. So if I got hit constantly, yeah. On top of that, I have the armor set called Helmet of the Immortal. 100% of health restored on death. 1 minute cooldown. So you can see how stupid that is. It's literally a Persian armor set, and I'm like, nah. This is Sparta. Mm-hmm. Alright, well that was fun. What's the next one? What's the next free weapon I can get? The bright one. Argus is on Nesros Island. This target is 6 levels above me.
Just cheat and parry him to death. You know, like in every other game.
Well, they don't. That's what I've been trying to show you. I haven't been able to parry. Like, they made it
You
to where
gotta mash the button repeatedly till they die.
they
Just like
changed it. I told you, like, last night, they changed it. You don't hit
Nah.
circle to parry or square
Ubisoft
to
changing the
parry.
mechanic? Nah. Nah, bullshit.
You
They're
have to
too
press
lazy for that.
you have to press L1 and R1 at the same time.
Nah. They're as lazy as EA. Nah.
No, I'm being serious. You have to literally press the two. Download it, play it for 5 seconds, try to parry everything, see what happens.
Okay. I have faster internet now, so I'll download it later.
Yeah, just to let you know, it's 100 gigs if you download all the DLC on top of it.
Yeah, nah, never mind then.
It's 70 gigs without it. Base game,
Okay,
70
well,
gigs.
that's slightly more manageable. I only have a 500 gig hard drive. If I had a 1 terabyte with another 500 gig external.
Let's put it like this. The next season of Destiny starts next week. It is going to be with Osiris and Saint 14. So we no longer have to go to Zavala. Because we can go to the better person, Osiris.
Yeah.
By the way, one of the new exotics is a sidearm. I don't know what it does. It looks cool though. A scout rifle and then like an SMG looking fusion rifle? Possibly. We don't know much about it. We know one of them is a scout rifle and one of them is a pistol. And the one you get from the season pass is the scout rifle.
Well, I only have $7.99 in my account, so I don't have enough money, so it doesn't matter.
Just letting you know. Season pass.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it'll be level 35 like last time. But then after that, you don't have to worry
I
about
could have
anything.
maxed out. I just chose not to because it would have been hell of a grind. And even
Yeah,
then,
that's
I
what
would
I'm
have gotten anything in the bottom row.
Yeah, which
Just
has like everything. The
yeah.
armor set actually looks pretty good though. I don't know about the.
I mean, it's not that I can't. It's like without the season pass, it's gonna be on the line.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to refarm the armor. I'll only be able to get the set they give me, and the stats are gonna be trash.
Yeah.
So, without the ability to farm the armor, there's no point.
Alright, so. That is done. I have been to Poseidon. I have been to Poseidon's thing. I can go to the Battle of Pikelos and try to get my sister to join me. I can do this quest called The Horseman Cometh. Which I don't know what this means for the Legacy of the First Blade or the Fate of the Atlantis, because I've never looked at them. They're the two DLC. So let's try this Legacy of the First Blade.
Hey, keep in mind the shotgun that I've been using, the pistol. Keep in mind that that's only at 45% and not at 60. For its element. So it's possible to get a better brack than I have.
Yeah, I know.
The caches are easy. So, recommended thing when going into the plains is to equip radar.
Yes, all the radar.
Yeah, specifically loot radar. That way when the caches show up, they just show up as like regular containers on the map. And that goes for any cache finding at all, even in regular missions. They just show up. In regular missions, they look like lockers. They're a different color. Obviously, they don't in the plains. And the thing is they have cash ones in Venus as well, in the Venus open world. And in the next open world isn't coming out until after Railjack, so.
Using our developer tools, we can have.
Well, technically, the next open world is Railjack.
You can see the gear that every player of Destiny 2 can earn as part of Season of Dawn, and then if you're a holder of the season pass,
did you go outside the circle?
Obviously, in the premium track, you can earn these ornaments.
Oh wow!
Oh, no.
The ornaments actually look really nice.
Yeah, because the circle shrinks.
Hey, Spuddy, you want to be a knight? You're gonna have to try to get the season pass, yo.
Man,
Like,
that costs money that I don't have.
they're showing off the new activity on their live stream.
I was okay with the previous activities, but those are going to be gone.
Well, this one I kind of just said F it. I don't even want to get the title, even though it's like a one-time gig title.
Oh, titles I don't care about.
I'm like meh. I'd
Once
rather.
the title unlocks a weapon.
No, it doesn't unlock anything. It just says you.
Yeah. Then
It basically
I understand.
just.
Like in older games where the titles actually mattered to prove you completed like an event or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's basically what it is.
And then back in like older games, like those events are a pain in the ass to complete.
Yeah, this is just a grind. It's not really like.
Yeah, it's just a grind. It's not an actual challenge.
This one I may actually go for because it's Saint 14, and I actually
again, like
Saint 14.
The armor. Well, yeah. No. I agree with you. It's just not on the money.
He's a character that you don't know nothing about except that he is from the future. He came from the future and is in the past because the whole Vex thing when their time shift bullshit. So basically he's back in time, and then that's where you get his shotgun because you made his shotgun. You gave him the schematics to make the shotgun, and he made it, and then he was using it and became a legend in the past. And then he gives you the shotgun that you made. If that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't.
It does and doesn't at the same time.
Yeah. Like, it's just, yeah. So, Osiris made this thing called the Sundial, which helps you go back in time to help Saint 14 from dying. So I guess he kind of comes back to life in a sense, even though he's dead in our current timeline. And then you gotta stop the Cabal from taking over the Sundial, changing the whole history of them losing from the main story campaign, the Red War, basically. Yeah. Lots of craziness. And then they have a new forge system like the Lectern, which I'm pretty sure they're going to have a fusion rifle in that one, and then everyone's going to go, oh my god, fusion rifle. Everyone has the Jotun and the Lamarck. Oh my god, everyone's running around. Okay, I am finally making my way to Macedonia.
That's what I do. Sometimes I just go into open world on public in the middle of a thing and then go make a sandwich, come back and the mission's done. Like, okay.
Initiate boarding. It's either that or I'll take a break from this and go start the other one. 3 remastered to see how the difference is from the PlayStation 3 going into these 4K graphics.
Oh, that's funny. The PS5 dev kit uses fucking PS4 controllers. Also, the PS5 dev kit looks like a fucking toilet seat. I thought that was a good idea. No. Well, they designed it so that the vents were in such a way. Like, hold on, a little bit more something here. Discord. I know it's obviously it's the dev kit, so it's not what the actual PS5 is going to look like. It's just the dev kit, because they always like make the dev kit look stupid. For the sake of just like trolling people. If people trying to like do leaks and shit.
Yeah, usually.
But it's still hilarious to fucking look at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom was like once. Yep.
Yeah, just take your time. You don't have to look at it if you don't want to. Whatever.
Oh yeah. At that Subway.
Eat fresh.
Yeah, Subway, eat fresh. I cannot perform this action while in conflict. God dang it. What the hell is... Map. Pay off everything. It's the goddamn mercenary. Oh no, my ship got destroyed. Why is it so heavily guarded in that area? Yeah. So he's like, I got my McLaren last week. I was like, nice, I'm almost at rep 50 and I got 400 plus Porsche 911. Jeez, man, I have some free time right now if you want to play. I'm like, yeah, I'm at a party right now. It's open.
Yeah, no, then I gotta do that later.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to 50 and just buy the Koenigsegg, and
No,
then
I'm
just
trying to get
use
this
that.
weapon because I managed to get a, the Lich I have has, 59% electricity in the gun.
Yeah, I know. I saw Potato was like, look at this. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it even has the fucking ephemera for the lightning.
Yeah, I know. I hate you. Stop
Hey, it's
attacking
like my 8th
me.
Lich before I even seen an ephemera. They all know I'm murdering that asshole. Don't that gun.
Stop attacking me.
Yeah, the toilets. Yeah, that's why I was like, why the fuck? Who designed the fucking dev kit? It's not what the PS5 is gonna look like, it's just the dev kit. But it's still hilarious. Because the dev kit's supposed to have extra ports like new diagnostics on it when they're working on something. Right. Which was the way that the PS4's dev kit was. The PS4's dev kit was like two PS4s tall. Like a normal computer size. Oh, yeah. Well, it all depends on your taste as well, yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
Oni?
that's what I was saying. It looks like clown vomit. But they like that. That's the thing, is people like that.
Take
And I
Oni
can't
as
deal with it.
the prime example of that.
Yeah, he went and repainted all his shit back to clown vomit. And I warned him I wouldn't help him if he repainted his shit to clown vomit.
The irony, he's an interior designer. Though I am really tempted on buying that freaking Hades armor. I don't want to, but I'm so tempted. It makes it so like there's magma and stuff dripping off your armor.
Oh, yeah. There's like 3 different Sandanas. One they gave out on Twitch. Oh, well, if you're gonna show up now, that's a bad thing because I forgot to change my fucking words, so I'm just gonna die to you.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Are we that desperate? We're helping somebody move?
What? The guy's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I had to change the energy color.
A few extra drachmi never hurt anybody. Sometimes even the simplest things can be worthy of our attention.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
man is on fire.
That is much more worthy of my attention, Barnabas.
Please! Help me, please!
Yep.
It's not my village, so it's not my problem. I don't know what else you want me to say.
They're here to kill. Why attack this village? They're innocent.
Okay, so if you haven't seen the new Star Wars TV show, don't blame you. Whatever. I don't watch TV. I haven't seen it yet either. The thing is that the race that Yoda is doesn't have a name, so they just call it Yoda for the race. And the Mandalorian ends up finding a baby one. So they just, because it's Yoda race, because there's no name for the race, it's Baby Yoda. And I don't even know the meme because I didn't see the episode, so I don't even get it. Like, I don't know the context.
Like my soul.
Yes, watch out! More people near the Spartan camp need help!
I didn't check what the word was.
Persians. Eagle bearer.
You? You are the eagle bearer?
Go! The huntsman will be pleased when we bring him your head. You're welcome to try.
Okay, now I have to fight some Persians. Great. This just turned into Prince of Persia all now. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
There's more people to help at the Spartan camp. I should head there. Who was that who saved me?
I knew you'd come. The Spartans are here slaughtering everyone. We have to stop them.
What is he playing? Man, Boba Fett. Fuck you guys. I don't use any of that force bullshit. My plays the droids are only stupid in context of the movie. Of course, the clones are cooler.
The clones.
Oh, well, no. if it wasn't the context of the movie where they make stormtroopers miss because plot armor, and they make the droids miss because plot armor, okay? Exactly. So in the context of the game, the fucking droids are overpowered. Because they're not missing every shot. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you.
My name's
It just depends on what side they put me on.
They call me the Eagle Bearer. How do they know about me?
I'm not sure, but they're certainly looking for something.
The Huntsman. Sounds like a name I should know.
And if he's here, we're fucked. I need to take care of these people. That Order elite passed through here, killing as he went. He left tracks nearby.
I'll follow him.
Thank you, Alexios,
For what?
for helping.
Oh, yeah, you can. You just have to be the faction. They would have had him, yeah. I was tempted to re-download it, but I don't think it has crossplay.
They left none alive. They didn't deserve this. The bodies lead towards the river.
Well, I like the game, I just didn't like the whole loot box bullshit, but they mostly fixed that. The game itself plays fine.
Yeah, I bought it because it was like 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I can just download it from your account and play it.
Dead Spartans.
Because I actually liked the
The
game.
river. I need to find out who did
I mean,
this.
it's not bad. It's not Battlefront 2 for PS2, but
Know who I am.
it's still fucking good. Okay, so the thing that I liked about Battlefront 2 is the thing they're doing with Warframe. So in Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2, one of the things you could do is each faction, if you've ever played a Battlefield game. Okay, so in Battlefield, because that's what they're trying to emulate, they're using Battlefield like game engine. Right. So
Someone got
what would have happened is in Battlefield, one person spawns on a carrier, like one group starts on a carrier in the ocean, the other people start on land. Right. Okay, so what happened in the PS2 game, which I don't think is the same developer. Right. So the thing about that is that you each spawned in your own ship and then could just use the hangar to get like a TIE fighter, whatever the fuck out of it. And then what that was you could just drop into their ship and just start like fucking them and steal their own vehicles and shit. It was great. Great, and that's what made it amazing, but they don't have that because of the whole hero powers thing where you have to spawn in as a vehicle. Which defeats the whole purpose of stealing the enemy's vehicle. Because you can't. Which is fucking amazing.
Not bad.
Though calling it an AT-AT is fucking amazing. Oh no, the entire gameplay is fine. Other than that, that's just a nitpick. That doesn't have to be. No, I didn't play it seriously either. I just played it because it was a shooter. I just want to shoot shit. I just don't want to play as a Jedi, that's all.
Okay.
And I don't know if that game has split screen co-op or not.
Yeah.
Or it's because DICE does the oh, there's no online split screen like in Call of Duty.
No.
That's a big rip. See, that would have been amazing.
Vince?
That was the only reason I even bothered playing freaking
I'm convinced I am fighting old man
The
Alexios.
right path.
That's just what I'm feeling right now.
I'm okay with it being all multiplayer with no campaign as well. Sure as that is. Well, I mean, if it's meant to be like, if it's meant to have a focus on the multiplayer, I'm okay with there not being a campaign. To be honest.
Oh.
Father, no!
I want a new Jedi Knights game, like a legit Jedi Knights
This
game.
is the Eagle Bearer.
Not what they did with the new game. I want to be able to use a fucking blaster. I don't mind the new game, though, to be honest. I understand what I was going for. Well, I want my fucking blaster.
We have to leave, Nima. More soldiers are coming.
Even Luke had a fucking blaster.
Yep.
Our hideout is below the rock arch. Find us there.
The plot is fine, I just don't like that they limited you just to the saber. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're not even... The guys are there, but they're not people that are, like, there to, like, stop you.
Who are these people?
Yeah, that's why, like, I want to play as a fucking stormtrooper. I don't want to be, like, overpowered. I just want to be, like, running around using cover and shit with a fucking blaster and crap. And I'm like, can't do that. I'm okay with it all being like, oh, you're playing as a Jedi in this game. But, like, they focus too much on the whole parrying and crap. So it's not like a game for me specifically, and I know I was playing Dark Souls and crap. But Dark Souls is an instance where it makes sense.
Even more reason to
Not everything's trying to shoot me, either.
And let innocent lives be lost.
If they can, like they even have an area where there's a rack of rifles, okay,
You can't do everything.
and they have you scan them into the codex, or you can't grab one. Now I'm like,
We have
fuck,
to be careful.
like I can't have a blaster.
You know that.
Well, I get it would kill the mechanics of the game if they did that.
Spartan soldiers getting ambushed by an angry old man. I am not in a good mood. Answers now.
How did you find us?
I told him.
And it
They
was-
even had an entire scene where you had to run away from guys, because I was watching someone stream it at one point. And, not to spoil it for your brother, I don't know if he's gotten that part, but there's a part in the game
So, commanding the
where your
Spartans-
lightsaber
The
breaks.
ancients, a powerful secret group who have
And you have to
controlled Persia
escape
across the reign of
using just your force powers alone and no saber.
Organization. Few of those going around.
And make it back to your
Asked me
ship.
this before when you tried to kill me.
And then you have to go on a thing to go forge a new lightsaber.
Darius.
I need more than a name.
He's earned it.
There have always been people who lust for power and control.
And you still don't get a fucking blaster.
Oppose them.
And which are you?
Let me tell you a
You get
story
no, like, temporary replacement
Xerxes.
for a weapon.
Many years ago, in Persia.
But that's just a me thing.
To the king!
Mayor kicked your ass! What bitch? Oh, well that's overpowered.
Your deaths mean nothing.
Good job being overpowered, Oberon.
Cannot be stopped. Yet for all their power, they couldn't protect you. Not from me.
Nope. The word is wrong. Well,
After us.
I know the first and third word.
It's not every day you meet someone with such a story to tell.
It's not every day I tell it.
But the Order, they're here now, burning down villages and killing innocent people. What are they looking for?
Not us. We were safe here. The Order of the Ancients lost our scent long ago. No, the Huntsman is hunting you. You and your kind. The Tainted Ones.
And now you have a choice to make. Fight them or disappear.
Father.
But I don't have Twitch Prime.
To know more about this. Maybe Nima can give me some answers.
Fuck you, Darvo.
What is it?
If you
There's a
know
Twitch
this,
Prime item for Warframe.
What is it?
I don't fucking know. I don't have Twitch Prime. Until I check.
Men make swords and spears, but teeth and claws are fashioned by the gods.
Okay, well, it's not that word.
I should find Nima.
Let's try this one.
Don't want to be caught here.
hold me, but they just didn't understand. No prison can hold me. Nobody can hold me down. Not even that stupid order.
Right?
They were ruining my favorite wine-drinking view with all their mercenaries. No one wants to see trashy mercenaries.
Ah, that's who I could get the finisher.
No offense.
Probably.
None taken.
You know, I overheard them say they had brought another 3 mercenaries.
Well, that's counting.
Can you believe that?
I'll help you get your view back.
Fuck yes. There's 3 mercenaries, remember. Once they're gone, I'd love to share a cup of wine with you in my spot. Even if you are a Mistios yourself.
I'd like that.
Okay. I was confused. I was like, I did just kill like 2 to 3 mercenaries right then and there.
Ah,